Good evening, everyone. How's everyone doing tonight? It's Dynamite once again coming your way. Dynamite Wednesday night. We are live and in living color. Guys, did you see the video we dropped just a little bit before the live stream tonight, earlier today? We done that video a while back, and we dropped it today, so there you have it. Just a little bit of the stream room here. The stream room / gear room, the Frontier Command Center. Go check that out. And that's exactly what it is, a quick tour of the Frontier Command Center. Good to see everyone tonight. Who's with us tonight? We're not sure yet. We haven't dropped in on the chat. Outdoors with Big Matt's with us. Good to see you, Big Matt. Big Matt has, congrats back to him again, once again, hitting that 1,000 subscriber mark and well over. Congrats to Outdoors with Big Mac. Good to see you, brother. Last week we had to take a little hiatus. We have to do that every now and again. Miss Felicia Jividan, good to see you. She says, howdy, y'all. All right. But that happens every now and again, and we had to do that. So we're back with you this week. Bearded Eagles joined us. Good to see you. Hey, Bearded Eagle. What about that turtle? You figure out, I watched some of that live. I had to jump out of it. I'll have to check back out on that deal. Nature's Wild Playground just joined. All right, sharing the video. Good. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. We got 6 with us right now. Good deal. Sometimes these live streams, we'll have a few people in here. Sometimes we'll have, what I call the core audience, which is a lot of good people, a lot of great community. That right there, the core audience of the Frontier Survival Channel. The Bud Files just joined us. Good to see you. Rewild Outdoors from down there in Florida. Mr. Sean, good to see you. Rewild Outdoors. Everybody's saying hello to everybody. Good deal. Jefferson Einstein popped in here. Good to see you, Jefferson. It's going good, Jefferson. Hope all's going well with you. Good to see you, brother. Thanks for joining us. And we expect a good core audience tonight. We talked about that just a few seconds ago, right? But, we kind of like doing these live streams. We try to do them almost every Wednesday night. Sometimes we'll throw one here and there some other time during the week. You never know. Sometimes we'll call on a channel, someone that we might have something to talk about, something to discuss, some type of little interview segments. The shout-out show, we've done a few of those. And, of course, we have our edited playlists with gear reviews and mail calls and all kinds of good stuff. Plus, Tales from the Holler. We can't forget about Tales from the Holler. But, yeah, Miss Felicia's saying hello to Jefferson. And, Jefferson Einstein back. Good deal. All right. Just as, stone walls and steel bars, the name of the title of the stream. And a lot of you might notice that sometimes, there's a song, an old bluegrass song called Stone Walls and Steel Bars. The Stanley Brothers. A lot of people that are from Kentucky and East Kentucky, or maybe even Virginia, West Virginia, because the Stanley Brothers originated from the state of Virginia, Clinch Mountain, I believe. They had, there was the Stanley Brothers, the Clinch Mountain Boys, but that's, I only named them the stream that because I like the name of that song. I like that song, some of y'all haven't heard it, go check it out. Just a good old bluegrass tune, Stone Walls and Steel Bars, talking about kind of being in jail, being in prison, and sometimes that happens to us. We feel like that anyway, right? I mean, I'm sure we all know what I'm talking about there. Great Farmer Freelance just joined us. Good to see you, Great Farmer. Appreciate you. I've been really enjoying your live streams, Great Farmer Freelance, but what I've been able to jump in here and there, and you do some morning live streams, sometimes in the evening as well, and it's been good to be with you over there, Great Farmer Freelance. As well as Bearded Eagle. I've been joining his live streams here as of late. Miss Felicia Jividan, we talked about before. She's joined us here a few times, actually, in the chat and all, which is great. She is from right here in the county. I'm from here in Kentucky, so she's a neighbor, a close neighbor. You're welcome, Great Farmer Freelance. Appreciate you being here. But yeah, good bluegrass tunes, stone walls and steel bars, and yeah, we all have been there sometime or another, whether it's some kind of a personal jail, personal prison. You never know. But some people were asking about the name of that title, and if you notice, a lot of my titles, my live streams, it's no secret, are named after song titles. We got one out there called Blaze of Glory. We got Welcome to the Jungle. We got one out there called that. So, check them out. See what I'm talking about. If you don't already know. Some of you probably figured that out by now. Who knows? But, yeah, just going to do a little sit and chat here tonight. Anybody got any questions? Throw them out there. We're still plugging along with some content as we can. We still work. We still do, got the day job, different things like that, and still trying to crank out what we can every Wednesday night, at least with a live stream. And boom, we'll get some edited content out there as well, just like we did today. First time I was ever dropping a video right before a live stream, if I can remember correctly. Yeah, Rewild Outdoors. I would agree that I would figure that you was a good bluegrass lover. Yeah, bluegrass. I've used a few little bluegrass tunes that the YouTube will let you play. I thought about playing that Stone Walls and Steel Bars on this tonight. Of course, it would just get the copyright claim or something. Probably not a strike, but you never know. I was trying to figure out how to do it, and I just kind of backed out and just started talking. Oh, I know what you mean about sharing to those groups there, Nature's Wild Playground. It takes a minute. I'll do a few, and then I'll go back and do a few more. But talking about groups, Frontier Survival Friends over there on Facebook, the group I started. Of course, Nature's Wild Playground is a moderator over there as well. And but it hit its 1 year anniversary on April 18th. I didn't realize that. I didn't put anything out because I was just going to talk about it here tonight. But April 18th, Frontier Survival Friends over there on Facebook hit its 1 year anniversary. And we're over 1,700 members over there and strong. So if you're on Facebook and you're not a member over at Frontier Survival Friends, just search it. You'll find it. You can get in there pretty easy. There you go. Tom Keltish and Everything Outdoors just joined us. Good to see you, Tom. Appreciate you being here. Dutch Blackfeather. Old Dutch Blackfeather from over there on IG and different things. Looking good. Everything's doing good there, Dutch. Good to see you. Nature's Wild Playground says congrats. Yeah, congrats to a 1 year anniversary over there. Well, I mean, just plugging along, just like we do with everything else. And of course, our main page over there is doing decent too. Seems like I do decent over on Facebook, and YouTube's doing good. IG, we're going to hit strong here pretty soon. Ark Wildman Survival, good to see you there, Ark Wildman Survival. Not sure if I missed you earlier, but if I did, I apologize to you, brother. Good to see you. Here is Michaela's Farm. Good to see you. I did miss you. And there is Ark Wildman when he said howdy to us. All right. Good old Art. Good to see you, brother. Yes, doing good tonight. Things looking pretty good this week. Had been off work here last couple of days, but had some ailments and this, that, and the other things happened. Turned 48 in March. Oh, see, I bumped the microphone. Turned 48 in March, and so sometimes it takes a little longer to bounce back from things. Of course, the older you get. A lot of you agree with me on that here in the chat. But any topics, throw them out there. Didn't really have a whole lot planned tonight. Just to come back. Kind of showed off the gear room there in that little edited video that we threw out earlier today. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. Anybody that's just entered into the chat hadn't heard we talked about that earlier. Showed off the trunk back here behind me. We'll elaborate a little bit more on that, but that was my grandfather's, Dan Ball. He was a lieutenant in the Army Air Corps and a bomber pilot, and he flew over Germany, and he actually crashed, landed, but lived, and of course had a head trauma, head injury, and later on developed epilepsy and dementia. But before that, he was a county attorney, kind of like a district attorney in a lot of people's area. He was the prosecutor for the county the county he lived in, which was Morgan County. 48 Club there, Great Farmer. Great Farmer Freelance and I are the same age. Awesome. Dutch just turned 49. And you sure feel it, laugh out loud. I understand you. Oh, hold up weeds and back hurts for days. Sorry. Oh, fat finger dinner button. That happens sometimes. Ark is in the 50 Club. Well, some of us are heading there, Ark, and you're there, and so you do have a little bit more wisdom than most of us. That's good. But, yeah, you get to your 40s anyway sometimes. I mean, some people worked hard during their 30s, and, it's just how it works out. What up to Bushcraft Rebel Knives? Good brother there, haven't seen in a while. He actually made Heath here a knife. My good friend there, Bushcraft Rebel Knives. We've showed that on live streams. We can grab it here in just a little bit if anybody wants to see it again. But the Big 50 is going to be rough. Well, I hope not, Dutch, because I'm heading there as well. Spring chicken. Is Bearded a spring chicken? But yeah, Bushcraft Rebel Knives. Go check that channel out. Showing some content there on some forging of some knives and different things. But, good night tonight. Just trying to chill out for an hour or so. We'll talk here. Do the best we can. That's all I can ever do is do the best I can, I guess. I kind of have fun doing this, and some people say, they don't like to hear that I'm just having fun. But, I'm not, what'd you say? I wouldn't say I'm family friendly, but am I totally family friendly? Probably not. But anyway, we might have some kids here talking, every now and again. I have some young men from right here in the county I live in that found out that I have a YouTube channel, and they watch, and they kind of enjoy being out in the woods, and they're young, and they want to learn some skills. So, I could teach them what I can, but we're not entirely family friendly here on this channel, I don't guess. You never know. But family friendly is what it is. But we do like to have fun. Lashes Journey, good to see you. Appreciate you stopping in. Rewild Outdoors is a fresh face 43. I can remember 43 though. Oh yeah. Howdy to Pobo Adventures. Another good gentleman from right here in Kentucky, southeastern Kentucky, if I ain't mistaken, or south central Kentucky maybe. Sometimes I know you're close, brother. Pobo Adventures there. JTD Outdoors, how's it going to you there? Saying hello to yours truly. Good to see you, JTD Outdoors. Appreciate you stopping in. Good live stream tonight so far. We got a good amount of people in here. We didn't know how long. When you take a week off, you don't know, what's going to happen. You might not get 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, and then all of a sudden you might gain some ground here and there. Excuse me while I position myself a little better here. But, you just never know. I mean, who knows if I'm entertaining you all or not. I mean, you're here watching. You're at least discussing something in the chat between each other and listening to what I got to ramble on about, or you just love me to death. I don't know what it is. Southeast, all right, Southeast Kentucky. Good deal. I'm more eastern. I'm kind of southeast. I don't know. I don't guess you'd say I'm southeast Morgan County. I know Po' Boy knows where that's at. I'm close to the Cave Run Lake, which is in Round County, and which is also in the Daniel Boone National Forest. And speaking of Daniel Boone, we're going to be doing a little frontier presentation of Daniel Boone. But we're going to do something different. A lot of times we'll incorporate into a live stream and then cut that out and make that an edited video. We're going to actually use StreamYard to record a video, and you can do that when you pay for a premium version. Whether and it's just $25 a month, unless you buy it for a whole year, and then it's like $20 a month. But the thing is, we can record those presentations with what you see in the background right now, with my logo, my Frontier Survival up above my head there, the way I'm cropped out here, inside the live stream. Got myself, my little logo up here in the corner. Or I can switch it up and do different things, but still do that presentation and just record it right here in StreamYard, download it, then re-upload it to YouTube. It's kind of an awesome deal. I've been practicing doing it and just not actually publishing anything. But, so I think I got it down pat. So we're going to try to do it that way. Great farmer freelance. Great content frontier. Well, I appreciate you. Miss Natalie Blackfeather. Good to see you, Natalie. Appreciate you being here after all this time. I really do appreciate it. Miss Natalie Blackfeather. All right. There's my brother Colin, Kincaid Outdoors. How you doing? I got people dropping in here. I can't keep track. Is it going to happen like that? You never know. I've always aimed for that time when the chat just rolls and rolls and I can't keep up with it. Sometimes I miss people anyway. But there's Brother Colin. Good to see him. 2 weeks ago, Mr. Colin came up on panel with us and talked a little bit there towards the end, along with the Beard Eagle, of course. We've had Ark Wildman Survival. He's been on panel. Whoa! Win Samoan's Bite. Oh, awesome channel, man. Guys, really doesn't have a whole lot to do with the outdoors, but check out Win Samoan's Bite. Great channel, guys. Any moderator, please drop a link for Win Samoan's Bite. I do like that channel. A good mukbang channel. Y'all know what mukbangs are. He likes to try new stuff, try new foods. I'm not sure why I found Win Samoan's Bite. I think it might have been from Brother Brainstorm. Does that ring a bell? Samoans? Please let me know. But guys, check out that channel. Any moderator, please drop that link, or anybody that has a link that wants their link dropped, just ask a mod to do so, or ask me, and I'll tell the mod to do it. Oh, thank you, Dutch Blackfeather. Talking about changes, stream room. You never know. It changes. That's just how things have to work. You evolve, right? You start with one thing, and then you evolve into another, and you just never know. Like this channel is always going to be about the outdoors. It's always going to be about growing up, living up a holler here in East Kentucky. We're always going to have some bushcraft aspects, survival aspects, even urban type stuff. I mean, you gotta know that stuff too. You gotta know some preps, different things. Miss Mandy. My beautiful, lovely wife, Miss Mandy, just joined us. I did miss you. We was talking about Win Samoan's Bite. We want to get that link up there if someone can. But Miss Mandy, good to see you. Miss Mandy's in there listening on her phone. I can hear an echo. It's all right, though. I'm sure y'all probably can't hear that. Yeah, Kincaid Outdoors is with us, saying hello to Miss Mandy, saying hello to Felicia. Good deal. Thank you for jumping in here, Miss Mandy. You think Miss Mandy wants to come up on panel? Maybe, maybe not. But we got a good interaction in the chat now. A lot of people talking, this, that, and the other. But, yeah, good deal. But Win Samoan's Bite, if someone can, we'll try to get that link. I'll try to do it with my phone here real quick if you all just talk to yourself there for a minute. Big Matt, if you're in the chat, could you drop Win Samoan's Bite? Drop that link. Did somebody drop it? Jefferson Einstein, did you get it there, brother? Good deal.
Jefferson did.
Ah, you hear that, guys? Miss Mandy just chimed in from the other room. Jefferson got it. Good deal. All right. Appreciate it. Were we panicking a little bit? Maybe. I don't know. Guys, am I talking too fast? Am I getting wild? Please let me know. Yeah. Kincaid Outdoors is Mr. Colin indeed. Mr. Colin Kincaid indeed. Oh, Po' Boy Outdoors. Yeah, I got you. Yeah. Okay, you may be not on here next week. Okay, no big deal. Hoping you'll be camped out on the river. Well, that sounds good. Hey, yeah, you be camping. I hope so too. Good deal. Good deal. Let's just see. I got to catch up with the chat here just a little bit. I don't think I missed a whole lot. You never know. We still got a good people here with us. Kincaid Outdoors, Rewild, Ark, Wildman Survival, When Samoans Bite. Ow! Po' Boy Adventures, Miss Mandy, Jefferson. There's Debbie Gromlin. Good to see you there, Debbie. And the Huntsman. There he is. Good to see you there. The Huntsman, all right. Rob on the road just joined us. Boy, see, I tell you what, it's hard to kind of keep up with everything. But, yeah, to catch up with everyone. Okay, so everybody's saying, hey, Steve, hey, Steve. Hello, Rob. All right. Beautiful here in South Dakota, Miss Debbie says.
You better tell me, hey.
Great Farmer Freelance says, hey, Huntsman. Miss Mandy is asking someone to say, hey. I heard her from the other room. Did y'all hear that? Her buddy. Miss Mandy needs to jump up on chat. Don't y'all think so? Well, there is a link. But yeah, good live stream tonight. Are we talking a lot about the outdoors? Probably not a whole lot. I talked a little bit about the channel. Talked about how we showed off this Stream Gear Room. Frontier Command Center had a little video. Miss Mandy's ready for bed once again. Well, she said she can't get up here on panel. Yeah, the Kentucky Hill people. Yeah, that's been discussed a few times up between me and you. I remember that, you know, that's something to look into because that is a thing. Miss Mandy, she's seen some hill jacks before. We call them that here sometimes. Hillbillies, hill jacks, hill people. But she can tell you about some hill jacks. Is that family friendly? But anyway, yeah. Nature's Wild Playground saying hey, Miss Debbie is a good deal. Kincaid saying hey to nature. But yeah, I guess Miss Mandy's got to head to bed. She's not going to jump up here on the panel for just a second or two. Kincaid said, already so, Heath. All right. Got Florida man down there in Florida. Well, they got a gator head, you reckon? I don't know. That's something interesting. But, yeah, I mean, Kentucky Hill people, that's something to research and do some stuff on. Whether it be like a presentation we talked about a while ago or, you know, just discussed in a live stream like Dutch talked about earlier. I mean, you can do it that way, different things. But it is something that is some type of, you know, folklore, whatever it might be, But everybody has different things in every state. Do what, dear?
Good night, love you, lover.
All right, guys. Miss Mandy has signed off, even though she really wasn't signed on.
Love you, lover.
But she's saying she loves us. She loves me. And good night to each and every one of you.
Love you, lover. Gotta go to bed.
Saying family friendly is literally not family friendly. Laugh out loud. I understand.
I wish I didn't have, I don't know.
Do what?
A lot of adults have to adult.
Oh, that's just how it goes sometimes. You have to be an adult.
Why do adults have to adult?
Why do adults have to adult? Miss Mandy asked. We'll do it this way.
Get some cabbage, lettuce, and lettuce plants.
Yeah, that's what she was saying. We got some cabbage and lettuce plants. We got that today to set out in some planters. Doing some some container gardening this year. And raising a pup. We're doing that. Got a good old friendly dog, part German Shepherd, part Golden Retriever, and he's all black. And I call him Ruger. Not because of the gun company or nothing like that, but because Ruger means spear, and I just kind of like that name.
Q&A Saturday.
Do what, Mandy?
How would they feel about a Q&A with me and you Saturday?
A Q&A with Mandy and Heath this coming Saturday. Just announced. She asked to chat. How would y'all feel about seeing something like that? If we get 5 or 6 yeses, we'll do it. Q&A with Mandy and Heath. Not Frontier Survival. Mandy and Heath, Q&A. Rewild Outdoors decided on planting in containers this year also. Yeah, we're just going to do some containers and not even plow any ground, but we have had gardens in the past and done real well with it. Bearded Eagle saying, what time? Well, I'll tell you what, we haven't figured that out yet. But you'll be duly notified. Even if I have to figure out how to find you on some type of messenger and send you a link. I'm not sure if I have you on any type of social media other than knowing you here on YouTube. But I do have a YouTube, or a YouTube, email on my YouTube, on my About page. Sounds good, said Rob on the Road. It's a great idea. Yep, Jefferson Einstein, I do think so it is. Sometimes it's hard to get Miss Mandy on the video. I don't know why, because she really is a ham. She really likes the cam. She don't care. She's made her own video. Guys, y'all seen that, haven't you? Laundry Talk with Mandy. Check that one out if you haven't already. It's right there on the Tales from the Holler playlist. Tales from the Holler. That stuff's coming. We're going to have more of that coming. That's just, how it is. More Tales from the Holler, whether you like it or you don't like it. Okay, Dutch Blackfeather said congrats to Nature's Wild Playground. They did win our giveaway. That's exactly right. We got it coming out to you, Nature's Wild Playground. Look for it sometime next week, I hope. Can give you a shipping or a tracking number pretty soon, too, if you'd like so. We'll share that to you through the messenger. But yes, we went way over 1,000 subscribers before we did do a giveaway, but we did do a 1,000 subscriber giveaway. Just to say we could, because I did have people coming at me through Messenger. I never really mentioned this, but they're saying, wait, how come you ain't done a 1,000 subscriber giveaway? It's like, well, I could come up with something. And so we did, and I think it was fair. I believe it was. Right, guys? Sounds great. Hey, it was a few different items. A lot of things, some things were discounted here and there, but it's still good items. Unopened items. 2 or 3 great books. Different things like that. So, yeah. And you know what? Sometimes it's hard for me to give away my stuff. No, I'm just kidding. But some of y'all feel that way sometimes. Don't like to loan out something because you never know whether you're going to get it back. I mean, that's how it happens sometimes here in this area. Better than nothing. Just connected on Instagram. All right, Beard Eagle. I'm not sure why I didn't know you was on Instagram already, but I'm glad you did. Yeah, we're getting that Instagram going. It could be the wave of the future. Facebook might be. I don't know. Maybe they're both dead. Maybe Reddit's where it's at. I don't know. Pinterest or maybe. I don't know. Who knows? We'll just do all platforms as much as we can. We got that Odyssey account. I don't know. That thing's not doing too well. All it kind of does is import all my YouTube videos over to that platform. Every time I upload one to YouTube, it goes to there. I've never put just straight content to that platform to see what it would do. All right, Rewild Outdoors. How many do you need, brother? Counting down to 1,000 now. Oh, man, could we get Rewild Outdoors to 1,000 tonight? Who knows? I don't know if I've ever done that before on a live stream. You know, you never know. I was able to get it through a live stream somehow, and it stuck. I was afraid that it was going to climb back down into the 900s. And I'll tell you what, the climb that I've gone, where I've gotten to so far, has been a hard climb after reaching 1,000. But, I mean, I am what I am. I put out what I put out. I do what I do. And you like me or you don't. That's all I can say about that. I don't know. Do I talk too much about myself? Please let me know. We got some new people. Jennifer Hinger rhymes with danger. Okay, Jennifer Hanger rhymes with danger. I guess that's it. Rewild Outdoors needs about 75. Well, you never know, Rewild Outdoors. We can get you a few tonight if nobody's got Rewild Outdoors. Please, I vouch for Rewild Outdoors as a great channel that will, really love to build his community larger than what it is now, and hit that 1K. And I'm sure, we'll be all right and become monetized. See, that's the thing. Sometimes you can't become monetized once you hit that 1K because you don't have the watch hours. But guys, we're almost there. This live stream might do it tonight. Who knows? We're going to try to do our best to go a little over an hour. And what we've had in here tonight is pretty good. I haven't promoted anything lately, other than just what I got going on already. With different playlists, different series on the channel, with the live stream here. But we are going to do, with Dynamite Wednesday Night. We talked about one platform, the Facebook group, Frontier Survival Friends hitting, well over 1K, well over 1,500 members. And they reached their anniversary, which was the 18th. Well, Dynamite Wednesday Night will reach its anniversary in July. I'm not sure the exact date, but I'll get that to you here soon. But in July, we started Dynamite Wednesday night last year. Well, and if y'all remember, we done a deal not too long ago where we tried to get 50 likes and we was going to do a dance. Well, what we'd like to do, and we'll probably try to do it close to the anniversary date or as close as we can get on a Dynamite Wednesday night. We'll try to get, we'll show you why Heath here was born to boogie. If we can get 75 likes before I go live, can we do that? Can we get 75 likes? Because I hit 50 likes within 15 minutes of the live stream starting. Probably less than that, probably less than 10. Can I get 75 likes before my live stream starts? If I promote it as best I can, and if people can help me share it out, different things like that, I'll show you why Heath here of Frontier Survival was born to boogie. And that'll be coming up soon, so you'll see that. So we haven't promoted anything lately, so there it is, something new. Born to boogie, Dynamite Wednesday Night anniversary live stream, 75 likes before we go live. And if I can get it, who knows, it might not happen. But if I can get it within 10 minutes after going live, then I'll still do it. I'll throw that there just to have a cushion. I guess you'd have to, wouldn't you? What do y'all think about that? Let me know in the chat. Somebody's dropping some links here. What's this? Is this somebody's link? Good deal. All right, Jefferson, good deal. Yeah, I'm trying to catch up with the chats a little bit because I did ramble on. I did see where Bitter Deal. Okay, yeah, connected on Instagram. So, yeah, good deal. Oh, you want me to show off a book that you wrote? Is that correct, Po Boy? You got some survival books out there? Something like that? Jennifer Anger, Rhymes with Danger. All right. Guys, I don't know if I've ever seen this channel before, but I do appreciate you stopping in here. You need 950, do you? I will check you out after the live stream. Please leave me a comment in this live stream, Jennifer Anger. I think I'm saying that right. Leave me a comment down below this live stream or any video I got out there. Check out my new one I just dropped earlier, showing off this gear room. And if you got any questions about anything that I showed, go ahead and leave me a comment about that as well. I will check out your channel. I'll definitely will, and I'll be right back there to you. Do appreciate you being here because you had to subscribe to the channel to be here, so I do appreciate you. You know, that's just how we roll these days. Steve Carlson, good to see you. Oh, what's this? All right, thank you, I guess. Hopefully. You might not be talking to me, who knows? Oh, you're welcome. Thanks for the vouch. Oh, it ain't nothing, brother. Me and you ran into each other when in both our younger years of doing this, and I'm glad I ran into you. And then a lot of people here, Dutch Blackfeather. We've known each other from time. Sometimes things happen, and sometimes you don't talk as much, and then boom, you're back at it. But that's how it works. And then you never know. I mean, that's just how it is. Loyalty above all else. There you have it. Dutch is wanting to know if anybody likes red beer. That's how we say it here in East Kentucky, beer. But yeah, Dutch, we talked about the Stanley Brothers, and I know you're from Virginia. I don't know if you was in the chat when we were talking about the Stanley Brothers, but they're from, I know, is it Clinch Mountain, Virginia? I think that's right. I know it was, Ralph Stanley and the Clinch Mountain Boys, and of course just, Ralph's brother was living. It was the Stanley Brothers. But a lot of great bluegrass musicians played with them and ended up on their own, different things like that. There's Larry Sparks. There's another great bluegrass musician. He's got some years on him now. Great Farmer Freelance likes all beer. Beer with tomato juice. Are you talking about like maybe a Bloody Mary? Red's Apple Ale. Oh, there's my good buddy from right here in Morgan County, Kentucky. And yeah, that's where I'm from. David Bradley. Good friend. Good family member. Right here in the live chat. He's been with us before. Say hello to David if you will. Red beer, tomato juice, and beer. Oh, I got you. That's red beer. Well, no. I'm afraid not. I have drunk tomato juice with a little vodka at times. But, no, not my beer. Never tried it. I probably would try it, but not on a live stream. But what do y'all think? Let me know about. You think I'm going to be able to hit 75 likes before a live stream starts, and I'll show you how and why I'm born to boogie. Oh, you have a great mix, do you, Dutch? Well, can't drink the beer, Rewild says. Mr. Sean, because of gout. I'm on the whiskey and the Diet Dr. Pepper. Okay, well, that works, right? But, yeah, we've talked a little bit about everything tonight. Tomato powder milkshake, hashtags, throwing the hashtags out. I've learned a lot about hashtags lately, too. I didn't do a lot of hashtags on Instagram, and Dutch Blackfeather, he's helped me out. Showed me some things, so there you go. Okay, an IG short that you did about the red beer. Yeah, David Bradley, check out Rewild Outdoors. He's from down there in Florida. does a lot of camping, a lot of hammock camping and bushcrafting. And Florida bushcrafting is a little bit different than being in East Kentucky, but it's somewhat similar, but all the same different. But yeah, we talked a little bit about everything tonight, some bluegrass music, because the name Stone Walls and Steel Bars, the title of the live stream. We did give away Bernie, did I see you earlier? I didn't know you was here. Did you just jump in? Clamato juice with a touch of cayenne pepper and a light beer is okay. You know what? That does sound all right. You reckon that's almost what Dutch has on his recipe up there? Well, who never knows. Bernie, meet Dutch. Y'all can talk about something there. But yeah, I would like to check that out. You never know. Cayenne pepper, he kind of had me there. Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, Rewild, talking about the hashtags. And yeah, because I should have known that. Because, I try to tag a lot of this. Even these live streams, I try to tag it best I can. Because sometimes they don't have a whole lot to do with bushcraft or survival. But even though that's what it says right up there. But still, does it have to all the time? What do y'all think? Let me know real quick in the chat. Does it have to always be about bushcraft and survival when Frontier Survival does a live stream? David Bradley said, let's just all get drunk. Some of us might be working on it. Backwoods Barbarian. Metal music. What's Backwoods Barbarian? Did I miss this? Talking about metal music? Good to see you, Backwoods Barbarian. Thanks for jumping in here. There's my good friend up there in Canada. Newfoundland, I believe. Good to see you, Backwoods Barbarian. Check out that channel. Check out Backyard Barbarian as well. His Upstart channel. Things are looking up there. Good little channel of different content other than, being in the backwoods. Life would be pretty boring if it was all one thing. That was great answer there. Good deal, Jefferson. I appreciate you. David said, he says, let's talk about everything just like we would if we were hanging out. Exactly right. And this can be somewhat of a podcast. You never know one day. A video podcast or vodcast. I think that's what it's called. If it's not a podcast and just audio, then you got video and audio. It's vodcast. Y'all agree with that? What do you think? Let me know. Dutch Blackfeather says, up backwoods. Good to see you. All right. Oh, do I like metal? You know it. I'm more of a 80s hair band type guy, but I do love stuff from the 2000s. I like Disturbed. I like Godsmack. I like stuff like Alice in Chains. I don't know if that's really metal, but I do like it. But I always like Guns N' Roses, AC/DC, Def Leppard. Not really metal, but I like Anthrax and different things like that. Just to name a few. I like all music, really. I'm not really too much into jazz, even though I guess maybe it should be. I don't know. But I've been listening to a lot of this country rap stuff. Like, I think it's Josh Calhoun or something like that. Maybe not. There's Tom McDonald from Canada. They're kind of like conservative rappers. Yeah, vodcasts, hashtag. Oh, Backwoods Barbarian's got an update. Yeah, he says the channel is on pause and going through yet another change. And that happens. It does. Exactly right. Even if it's just a small change that might take you, keep you from live streaming one Wednesday night like it did last week for myself. I understand. Your life is changing soon, maybe so. The channel obviously will change with me. A couple of weeks, and is revealed. Well, all right, guys, check that out. Backwoods Barbarian. Make sure you read that. Check out for some updates soon from that channel. But in the meantime, if you don't have him, still go over there and subscribe to him. Yeah, but metal Okay, Rewild plays in a rock band. They play metal. I like metal. I like some of this. Does anybody like Nickelback? I like that they had some great songs back a few years ago. Puddle of Mud, some stuff like that. Is that metal? Metallica, Megadeth. Yeah, I like Southern rock. I like Leonard Skinner. Guys, did y'all know this? I found this out the other day, and y'all know, if you look back a while, I did have a live stream also titled Turn the Page, not too long ago. Still, yet another song title. But did you all know this? That Waylon Jennings actually sang that song. And I guess he probably recorded it before Bob Seger did. But Turn the Page. Check that out. You can probably find it right on YouTube, because that's where I found it. Type Waylon Jennings Turn the Page and you'll see that he sung his same lyrics. Out there in the spotlight, you're a million miles away. Yeah, it's all right there, but it's Waylon Jennings singing it. I mean, it's awesome. I didn't know he sang that song. And I love me some Waylon Jennings. That's probably my number one genre right there, is outlaw country. And that's what Waylon Jennings is. Johnny Cash, Hank Williams Jr. Probably done with the historical bushcrafting stuff for a while, but I tell you what, that stuff was pretty good. I did like it back with Barbarian. That's my 2 cents on it. I'm sure a lot of people will agree. Yep, sunny and 80 this weekend. My plans are to do something, I don't know. I'll have to work Saturday for about 4 hours. It's how it works all week long. 5 days a week, 4 hours on Saturday. Till whenever. But, after that, the rest of Saturday, you never know what might happen. And then Sunday I'm not sure either. So, we already said me and Mandy, we might try to get a live stream going, Q&A. So that'll probably be Saturday night right here in this Frontier Command Center. Bob Seger might have been the first to do the song, Dutch. I'm not sure about that, but I did find it's out there. Waylon Jennings sung it. But the thing is where I name some of these streams with song titles, you can kind of tag that artist and maybe get reach that way. You never know. I'm not tried it that way yet. I just kind of like using song titles as names for streams, because it's kind of easy, and you kind of can work them in and figure out some type of theme with that. Even though we really haven't done much of a theme other than how it's just a great bluegrass song that we liked. It didn't have nothing to do with being in jail. Although we do have some people tonight with us that haven't been with us in a while, but we do appreciate them being here tonight. It is a great song, Miss Natalie said. Yep, exactly right. Oh, Jefferson Einstein. Billy Joe Shaver. I know who you're talking about. Yeah. See, that's what I wish I could just play some music. I ought to try it. I don't know. I'll probably get a copyright claim. I don't think a claim's that big of a deal, but yeah, Billy Joe Shaver. It just made me want to play some of his music. He was the real outlaw, and actually wrote most of those songs in the genre. Waylon was the man, though. And Waylon was, and you know why Waylon was he was an entertainer. I mean, I think he was a songwriter too. He wrote songs, did he? Did he not? I know Willie did. Willie wrote all kinds of songs. If I'm not mistaken, Willie Nelson wrote Proud Mary. The CCR hit, and even, before that, I think Ike and Tina Turner. But big wheels keep on turning. Yeah. Proud Mary. If I'm not mistaken, Willie Nelson wrote that. Seems like I heard that somewhere, and that might be hearsay. Who knows? But I did hear Waylon Jennings sing "Turn the Page," guys. I'm gonna play it. Oh yeah, working on a traditional bushcrafting kit. That sounds cool. Traditional kits are fun, and that's what I'm talking about. Sometimes people talk about, you can carry any of your gear out in the woods in a grocery bag if you wanted to, if you need something to carry it in. But it's always, whether you use a more modern day pack or 72-hour pack or whatever it is, or using some type of traditional haversack or something like that, it's just whatever it is you want to carry it in. I mean, I got belt pouches, I got hip pouches, I got haversacks, I got backpacks. I got all kinds of stuff I use. Oh, unpopular opinion, but Ike and Tina owns Proud Mary. Well, I'm sure they do. Yeah, but it seems like I did hear that Willie Nelson wrote the song. I don't know. That might not be the case. But guys, we've gone a long while already tonight. Almost, an hour into it. Not too far long. We're going to drop the panel chat or the link here. See if anybody wants to maybe jump in for just a few minutes, talk about anything they might want to talk about. Whatever. Then we might, call it a stream here in just a little while. We've kind of touched on about everything we want to touch on tonight. We talked about all kinds of stuff, songs, bluegrass to metal. And I do, Backwoods Barbarian, if you're still with me, brother, I do like me some metal. It might not be all the metal you like, and I've been introduced to some lot of stuff. Volbeat, that's another one. I think they're kind of a Viking type Irish stuff. Proud Mary is a beast of a song, and you love it. That's good. I do like it too. I do like a lot of Creedence Clearwater Revival stuff. Another unpopular opinion and off topic. David Bradley's just talking. I just missed that. Maybe I think Andy Griffith was better as Matlock than he was Andy Taylor. Well, yeah, it could be. I mean, I do like Matlock though. I do like Taylor. I don't know. Natalie loves CCR. All right, good deal. Volbeat is heavy and hard as hell to play. All right, good deal. Rewild. But yeah, I mean, that's a tough debate. I don't know if the Matlock character was a better fit for Andy Griffith than the Andy Taylor character. I guess it just all, it all came on when it was supposed to. Now, sometimes I do like the Ralph Furley character better than the Barney Fife character that Don Knotts plays. And speaking of Don Knotts, did you all know that he was from Morgantown, West Virginia? All my Kentucky folk that's in the chat, Dutch and Natalie, they're in Virginia. But Don Knotts was from West Virginia, a neighboring state. Morgantown, which was right close to Pennsylvania as well. But that's where the West Virginia University is as well. But yeah, you like Ralph Furley better than Barney Fife. Now Don Knotts. Now the character of Don Knotts, he didn't. Ralph Furley had that more of a macho type. I mean, they both were kind of macho, but you just didn't see it as much with Barney Fife. He was just a great deputy sheriff, right? Volbeat is a good band. I do like Volbeat, yeah. Guys, how many y'all, some of y'all close, I know we've already talked about age earlier, and how I just turned 48. David Bradley, I think, is already 48 or will be pretty close. I know it's close. But anyway, and of course, some of us are almost 50 or right there at 50. And it's just, that's what I'm saying. There's a lot of great music that we listen to. But Matchbox 20, that's a group I remember listening to just as I hit my 20s or something like that, my late teens, early 20s. Matchbox 20 came out, and I did like that first album they came out with, the 3 a.m. song. And I don't know, I just kind of like that beats and the music. Oh, thank you, Arkansas Trapper. I appreciate you. We've been talking about a little channel news, some updates, things going on. We will be trying to get close to the date of July will be an anniversary for this live stream, Dynamite Wednesday Night. We talked about how we will try to get 75 likes before we go live, and we'll show you why we were born to boogie. Can we do that? We never know. We will be promoting that, and we'll be talking about that within the weeks to come. Matchbox 20 has a ton of great songs. They do. But thanks for joining Arkansas Trapper. We appreciate you. Arkansas Trapper, the link is above. I can drop it again if you'd like to come up on panel and talk about your channel or anything. We still have a few minutes that we can do that with if you'd like to. Please let me know. Anybody else that missed it, if you want to come up on panel, let me know real quick, and I'll drop the link again if I need to. Is Outdoors with Big Matt still with us? Had a great turnout tonight so far. I think we topped out at somewhere a while ago, somewhere around 16 or 17 people in the chat. Good core audience. I love it. It's great when everyone, you see new friends and this, that, and the other, but you still have the ones that, your core audience that's always there, the inner circle. A lot of people have talked about that, and, we all have it. Good community. My good friend Ridge Life, go check out Ridge Life if you will one day. Great homesteading channel. Talks about farm rabbits and bees and just living on the ridge. Go Ridge Life. But he talks about communitizing, and he has that live stream he does called Watch and Grow, where he plays people's videos, and mods drop the links and different things, and then you can go support them if you want to. This, that, and the other. Comment on their stuff. That way things stick and communitize, and it's great. I mean, we have a great community here at Frontier Survival. Good amount of people here tonight. We do appreciate each and every one of you, and we will one more. Let's see. I don't know. Paste it here again one more time. For Outdoors Addiction just jumped in too. Good to see you. Hello to you. If you want to come up on panel, Outdoors Addiction, hit that link. You're going to pass for now. Your channel is lots of trapping, lots of beaver trapping tips. Just got a few honeybee videos. Just good old country life. That's right, Arkansas Trapper. That's what we're all about right here too, brother. Feel free to come up if you want to. I mean, or if you want to pass for now, that's fine. But come back again some other time, and we'll gladly have you on. And you can talk about anything you want to about your channel. Good old country life, that's what we're here. We're out here in Kentucky, brother. So, we feel your passion. We really do. And the same with Po' Boy Adventures, who's also right here in Kentucky. And Rewild Outdoors. And I'm sure Outdoors Addiction out there. And Buck, Dutch Black Feather, and David Bradley. A lot of us in here are, all about the country. But, guys, got any topics you want to throw out? Throw them out there in the chat. If nobody wants to come up on panel, that's all right. No big deal. We'll sit here for a little while longer. Oh, here's something about David Bradley's talking about. Thinking about doing some cooking, grilling, and baking content. Would like to do some outdoors content, camping, etc. A project in my mind. That sounds good. That really does. I'll help you any way I can there on that, brother. I know you know how to camp. Don't get me wrong. But, I'm with you any step of the way when it comes to content creation. Because, see, that's what I'm all about. I can talk about anything. It doesn't have to be outdoor related. So that's why I could do this podcast type of thing or vodcast and talk about any topic that might come up. It could be, anything, any type of passion. I got all kinds of other passions. We've talked about we've talked about pro wrestling here on the channel before, and, in live streams. And so that, that's one of my passions. It is. I've always watched it, and I will probably until I die. And, I don't really watch it like I used to, but with the help of YouTube, all I have to do is, to keep up with it and what's going on is watch clips. And watch a lot of stuff that I could do as well. I can make content on that. And a lot of people do right here on YouTube. Just search pro wrestling, search sports entertainment, search WWE. there's other stuff out there other than just, WWE. But you can still keep up with it right there. And that's just something I'm going to throw out there here at the end. Has nothing to do with the outdoors, I know. But yeah, trapping videos are great. Arkansas Trapper, I mean, whatever it is you like doing. If you're a trapper, a hunter, a fisherman, a survivalist, bushcrafter, outdoor enthusiast, hiker, camper, even if you just go out in an RV, I mean, you're still outdoors, right? So, it's all good. I just like taking a tarp, and sometimes I use a hammock. I mean, every now and again I do string up a hammock nowadays. I don't like sleeping on the ground, but I still do every once in a while. Corn should work too. Morel hunt, cook in the woods as well. I think I did see your morel hunt there a little bit or something. I think I seen the Arkansas Trapper. Yeah, morel hunting is awesome. Yeah, it's all good. Okay, I'm catching on Bearded Eagle here. Okay, what can I put in my deer feeder to lure turkey to my land? Neighbors told me to use birdseed. I don't know, it might work. You think? What's somebody else saying? Corn should work. Yeah, okay. Yeah, corn, I think corn would work. Don't you think, Jefferson? Yeah. Birdseed, corn. Okay, the Arkansas Trapper just started their channel around Christmas. Before this, YouTube was just like the old encyclopedia. Yeah. Yeah, that's great. YouTube community is great. You're right there, the Arkansas Trapper. Metal detecting is fun. And Po' Boy Adventures, I don't know, did you tell me earlier that you wrote a book, or you got a book out there that you wrote? I did, if I missed that comment, because I did ask you, I think. But metal detecting is fun. I've seen some survivalists out there, some people that teach wilderness survival. One being Sean Kelly, Corporal's Corner, and Dave Canterbury. There's a video out there. It might be on Corporal's Corner's channel, though, but I can't remember. But they were out there doing metal detecting and found some, some coins, found some Matchbox cars or, Hot Wheels, something like that was buried in the dirt. Yeah, staying off the ground in the summer, doing hammocks. Yeah, way to go there. Awesome deal. But, I mean, some people just don't know how to lay in a hammock, Dutch? I mean, they can't get the hang of it. I don't know. Or maybe they have some type of ailment to where the hammock just isn't good for them. Oh, okay. Yeah, hammock camping. Yeah, I know you've set up some hammocks. You've had some good setups on hammocks, even tied to your SUVs and things like that. That's pretty cool, Rewild. I mean, he says he loves hammock camping, but just tested a new one-person tent. The videos will be up tomorrow night. All right, and you'll have that premiering. I know you usually premiere your videos, which is pretty cool. I've done that once. It worked out pretty good doing that premiere. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. Bearded Eagle, been playing with a metal detector and found pieces of a prior fence. Well, that happens. Oh, bottle digging and old farm dumps for like old bottles and different things, old soda bottles and stuff. That's pretty cool. Oh, okay. Yeah, being on the ground's tough right down there in Florida. Yeah, tick season already. Yeah. Well, I'm sure there's ticks here in Kentucky probably. Hennessy hammock. David Bradley, there he is. He said he already saw some ticks here this past weekend in Kentucky. Well, that's how it happens, guys. Ticks will be coming. But guys, I think we're going to go ahead and call it a night. We do appreciate each and every one of you being here. And I hope you enjoyed listening to me ramble on. Really not having much of a plan, just rolling with it. Hope y'all appreciate that. we'll try to figure out what we're going to talk about next week. In the meantime, we'll be having some more content coming out, some more edited content coming out. We got a pocket chainsaw type deal. It looks like a chainsaw. I'll show it to you in the video. We got a gear review of that coming up later on this week. And then we'll probably have a Q&A with myself and my wife, Miss Mandy. So look for that Saturday. It could be Sunday, so you never know. But just throw it out there. We threw it out there once before. It never happened. So hopefully we can make this happen this time. But, it's been nice. It's been a great stream, like Wild Outdoors said there. And we do appreciate each and every one of you. And I know I've told you that all night, and we'll continue to tell you. Welcome back to Dutch Blackfeather and Miss Natalie. Thank you, Nature's Wild Playground. Thank you, Jefferson Einstein. Thank you, David Bradley, Rewild Outdoors, and Arkansas Trapper, and a bunch of new people, and everybody else that I might forget, but you know how much I appreciate you. You all have a good night. We'll see you next week. And remember, you got to have drive to survive.